Oh, that was so bad. Why didn't I hit him? Even though it looks like a hammer, the mace is a really interesting weapon. It's fairly simple to create and does a lot of damage. To craft it, you're going to need a breeze rod and a heavy core. Starting off with 0, we're going to go ahead and go into our loom, take a black banner, placing it into the loom with some white dye. Then we're going to choose this bottom white base. Then we're going to choose the line off to the left, the white pale dexter. Then we're going to choose the top one, the white chief. Then we'll choose the white pale sinister, and then we'll choose the line going diagonal like so. Then we can switch on over to our black dye, and we're going to choose the border just like this, and there we have 0. Cats no longer rule the game because Mojang let the dogs out. I know it's a horrible joke, but I had to make it. In 1.20.5, we were introduced to 8 different dog variants. Or is it wolf variants? Let me know in the comments down below. Actually, I think it is wolves because you can find them in the wild. Anyway, the original wolf is now called the pale wolf, and the pale wolf can be found in the taiga biome. Do you know what the strongest block in Minecraft is? It's tough. In the 1.21 update, we have a lot of expansions for the tough block family. Along with tough in its original form, we can now craft it into stairs, slabs, and even walls. Tough can be found in the overworld at the deep slate level. In the latest update, we've also gotten polished tough. To craft it, all you need to do is find your crafting table and a stack of tough, and you're going to put it in a 2x2 area like so to get polished tough. We also have access to chiseled tough. To get this, go into your stone cutter with tough, and it should be your first option. So last episode, we spent our time building up this wonderful storage building, and I love it. I've done a little bit of inside work, and I've got my plan for this episode ready to go. So while on stream, I went ahead and filled in this area up here, and we have a very nice open area to mess with. And happy Thursday, everybody. I'm gonna change this Pretzel Rocks song. I don't know what's going on with that, but it's Thursday. We're back. We got about 10 seconds left on the ad break on Twitch, so just a heads up to that. But hope everyone's having a good Thursday. It is officially, and I need some reverb for this, winter break. And I'm happy. My students are happy. We're all happy and ready to go. Drink for the day is sparkling ice, Starburst Orange. If you guys haven't had it, try it. This is one of my favorites. Sparkling ice. If you're watching and you want to sponsor, I'll gladly take it because it's awesome. So that is the drink for tonight. I need to cut back on caffeine. It's starting to show. I really need to cut back on caffeine. This week has been stressful like crazy. Hey, it's Ancients first in chat. Give him a round of applause, everybody. Ancients, how you doing, buddy? What are the odds? It's Oddman. Hi. Well, it's Thursday, which is normally one of the 2 days I stream. I didn't stream on Tuesday because I was having some issues with my blood pressure. I felt like I was going to pass out and be violently sick. So I just kind of took the night and relaxed as much as I could because this week was stressful with our concert. We just had our final concert for the semester. Yet last night, my students did fantastic. I'm super proud of them. They pulled it off. I was only missing 4 kids out of all my groups. I was only missing like 4 kids. That's pretty good for me. I'm like super happy with that. Well, better I would normally sleep by now, but I got a vacation, so everything worked out. Heck yeah, dude! It's good to see you. How are you doing? That's my question. How have you been? Since I don't get to chat with you as much as in the past, mostly because our schedules are so weird. Well, different sides of the world and everything. I'm currently looking at my Target order, which just got in from Black Friday. There was a giant sale on stuff for Black Friday, 30% off Pokemon cards, so I bought a Paldean, what is this? What's it called? Paldean Adventure Chest, which I didn't know what was in it, and then I just saw a TikTok video today on what's in it, and I don't think I'm going to be too happy with it. Getting better. I've been sick the last week. Got a present for my brother's skiing trip. There you go. Skiing trip sounds fun. But being sick isn't. I can feel sickness coming on for me. I feel like most of it is probably just from the stress that I've had this week, but hopefully, that's kind of cool. Sorry. Hopefully you feel better, or since you're getting better, hope you're feeling better than earlier. But you open this up and it just brings up this card. I didn't know that. That's cool. What do we got in it? Oh, it's the Pommy or Pomo line. Oh, it's all three of them. Oh, no. It's Palmy, Mousehold, and Sprigatito. All together. That's cool. It bends the heck out of the cards, but, you know, that's cool. I'll keep that for sure. Probably put those in my promo binders and stuff. I don't know what else is in here. Oh, that I knew. This I knew about. It's a squishy Pikachu. That's adorable. I'll probably give that to my kids. My daughter loves Pikachu. We got a little deck box with... There we go. That's cool. There's the Pikachu promo art in there. I don't know what else is in this. I think it's other promos. But that Pikachu is worth it. Because that's going to go in my Pikachu binder. That's sweet. I'm going to put that over by the squishy Pikachu. And it's not. This is not a Pokemon stream, just by the way. If you're watching the VOD of this later, you can skip forward. We're going to be rebuilding some of my past builds. Because if you guys don't know, I lost a lot. Like, the first 5 years of my content creation journey, I lost all my Minecraft worlds, all my files. Because I reset my computer. Because I was having issues with so many of my softwares. Nothing was working correctly, including OBS, which I used to record and stream. And that caused me to lose stuff because I didn't back it up. And that's my fault. I'm a dingus. I 100% agree with that. But I've had people message me recently about schematics that I offer on Patreon. If you do the $5 tier. Or the free one that I did for Kame House when Akira Toriyama sadly passed. He's the creator of Dragon Ball. So I just finished that one. I got to get that uploaded, but I do have that done now. That's going to be on my Discord. If you want that, you can join my Discord. Looks great. I thought about buying a Pokemon Advent calendar. They were sold out when I went. There was none. Yeah, Pokemon has been like shot up recently in stuff. Like people have been like wanting more Pokemon stuff. There's a little mini binder. I don't care for that. I'll probably give that to one of my students because I don't need it. Especially with the new set coming out in January. It's essentially like an Eevee Evolutions set. It's called Prismatic Evolutions. All the pre-orders sold out like immediately. I did not get any. And all the aftermarket stuff is like triple the value or triple the price. I'm not paying that. So we'll kind of go from there. Oh, that's cool. They put the packs in the front. It folds down. So the packs I know are not great selections. I think this is only some of them. Oh no, this is all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 6 packs in this. I think I paid like $15 for this whole box. This box is normally like 20 something, and I had 30% off whatever market price it had. And there's also some stickers and stuff, which I'm not going to worry too much about. I didn't really mean the stickers. All the Eeves at this point. Yeah, there's Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, the original 3. Then there's Umbreon, Espeon, Leafeon, Glaceon, Sylveon. So there's 8 total. Which we should be... I thought by like the 9th gen and stuff. Explosion. I thought by then we would have had another Eevee Evolution. I'm wondering if they're saving it for Gen 10, which we should be getting in 2026, I believe, because that'll be the anniversary, like 30th anniversary or something. All right, so we've got 1 Scarlet Violet, 1 Paldea Evolved, 2 Obsidian Flame, and 2 Paradox Rifts. Yeah, so I'll be opening those kind of probably throughout the stream, but we'll be good there. There isn't a poison type evolution. There isn't a poison type, but there is a grass type. So, and I think Leafeon can learn poison type moves. So that's like the closest we get. I would love to see like a fighting type where Eevee just kind of like stands up and has like boxing gloves. I think that would be kind of fun. But there's the Pokemon Company tried to not do anything similar to fan created Pokemon, so I don't see that happening. But a dragon type would be cool. We've already gotten a fairy type. Poison would be new. Like a strictly poison type would be cool. I don't know. There's so many things they could do. I think they'll be breaking out something new for the 10th generation. If they don't, a lot of people I think are going to be highly disappointed. I need to bring up my Canva account because I have a whole thing there where I'm using I'm using that as a reference of what I'm building again. I already have one partially built, and I have one completely built, so we'll be kind of finishing some stuff up. Helmet and bandages for it to make it a fighting type. Like a kickboxer. That would be sick. I would love that. That would be so cool. The one I don't think I'll be rebuilding right now is Joe Hill's, because that one takes forever. I think we'll mainly focus on my build of Green. Like, that'll be like the main one. Which, honestly, I don't think I can build it in a creative world like I have. It'd be creative world, but I'm going to have to build it in like an actual normal kind of build world. We'll go into this one. But I feel bad that I haven't had these schematics built, so we're going to work on getting those started up. Come on, fly. There we go. Did not want to fly for me. Alright, we're going to switch on over to the live and pop up. There we go. But yeah, like a fighting type Eevee would be sick. That would be really cool. A dragon type would be cool. I would love to see a poison type. We've already gotten psychic. We've gotten dark. Yeah. Like, we've gotten like the main types of Pokemon, but I think we should get like a dragon type would be cool. That would be like my number one. That and the fighting type. Alright. So I think this spot right here is going to be where I build it, because it's going to be indented into the wall. I'm not going to build it 100% the way that I did in my green Hermitcraft base inspired video, because that's just gonna there's a lot of things that were special about that specific mountain this one's not gonna have. So what we'll do is we'll at least flatten this area out and go from there, because I want to give people the chance to like make the builds their own if they decide to do it. And again, if you want any of my main schematics for builds, you can go support me on Patreon. $5 a month gets you access to all of my schematics for my builds. The only one I offer for free is the Akira Toriyama one, because I made a video on that and I didn't want to like push people to my Patreon after his death. I felt like that was kind of icky, so I was just like, I'm gonna give it away for free. You can watch the video, you can follow along and try to do it that way, but if you want the schematic, it's gonna be for free on my Discord. So I'm going to be putting it up there. I have it on my laptop, which is currently upstairs. So I will get that posted probably this weekend. Gen 9 Eve is kind of restricted. If you don't get TMs, it only learns normal dance moves. Except by... Are you talking about Sylveon? Because there wasn't a new one, right? Sylveon was the last one. That was like Gen... Oh gosh, I want to say that was Gen 5 or 6. I think it was Gen 5. Unless you're talking about just strictly Eevee, which that would make sense. There we go. Oh, it's Eevee itself unevolved. Yeah, that I see. Yeah, I feel like if we could evolve Eevee with like the bracers or something on it, like you kind of said, like helmet and bandages or something like that, like make it a held item, that would work really well. Okay, so the cool thing about the base build that I did for Korean, and then rebuilding these, I get to kind of like change them up a little bit so they're better, in my personal opinion, because like I feel like any of the builds I've done, I can always do better. A lot of these were built into this one was specifically built into the side of a mountain, which is what we're gonna base it off of. My brother is calling me. I'll have to send him that. I'll have to see what he wants, unless it's something super important. I don't know. I'm gonna send him that. If it's something super important, he can call me back. My brother doesn't normally call me. That's interesting. So we'll see. All-Star Life, how you doing over on YouTube? So we got Twitch and YouTube running tonight. Okay, so the cool thing about Grian's inspired base is that it was based on a Hobbit hole, and the barge was kind of like what I combined. Okay, he's laughing in the text, so he's fine. So it's nothing major. That's good. Okay, we're going to build... I think like right here will be good. I always forget my voicemail also is... it's irritating to people because it starts with me just saying hello. And then it's me talking, like saying, I can't take your message right now. I know it's frustrating for people. I'm sorry. Kind of. Not really. I think it's funny. All right. I'm trying to look at these and zoom in a bit. Yeah, that's right. Because we kind of rounded off a little bit. Right? Yeah. Been busy today. Lots of mining and terraforming. You still doing that, like, that giant, like, hole build that you were doing? If I remember right, that's what you were doing? I'm going to use the calcite as, like, a temporary block just to kind of piece stuff back together. So don't mind the messiness too much. We need a full block at the top. And we got that there. There's a zombie groaning. I'm guessing he's either in that cave or underground. I would guess. But this one shouldn't be too hard to build. And we'll build the we'll terraform the land out more as we go. And that, nope. I haven't done a hobbit hole since like doing this this build. So that's kind of nice to get a chance to do it again. And then that. And then this. That right gone. So this is like the main like entryway to the base. So it'll look pretty cool once we get that done. We indented a little bit. Do some calcite. And just kind of bring it around like, whoop, like so. There we go. And then I have like a red, it looks like red concrete, but I feel like I could do better with doing some mangrove wood because it's gonna, this was like right before that update that I built this, or right during it. And that I feel like matches Grian's sweater more. So that's better in my opinion. I think it works. And then we can throw a door in. I did calcite for down here. Friends want an island, but have tons of gravel, but no dirt. Swam down and died several times, but I found a shipwreck and a piece of dirt and made some stone hose. And they asked me what the piece of. I'm guessing you're still typing. Dirt was for. Oh. So they wanted a... They wanted an island, but they didn't have any way to create that. Interesting. God, it's crazy coming back to like doing this kind of build. Like, I love this. All right. I'm looking at what I'm doing. I came off of the edge here with that. Build up by that. Then we came down by one. It looks like. I don't know how many times I go over. Looks like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, there's 4. That's weird. Doing 4 in the middle. 2, 3, 4. And then we build up by 1 again. 2, 3, 4. And I wonder if it's because of these little posts that I have down here. That would make sense. That makes sense. So it's odd in a way, but even numbers, which normally is not my thing. Oh, there we go. So we do this. And then center of this one. Just like so. Yeah, I haven't built an island in a while. I did a island build last year, I think. There we go. These are upside down stairs. Forgot about that. The one piece of dirt was so they could make coarse dirt. They told me they don't want coarse dirt. So many people don't like coarse dirt. Coarse dirt's actually a pretty decent texturing block. I'm going to use coarse dirt in this build. But I think coarse dirt is a great texturing block. It's great for paths, great for like kind of ruined areas or just like a rugged forest area, at least in my mind. There's that. Cool. All right, we're gonna go ahead and place in the calcite. This is gonna be a window, so I'll come back and fix that as we go. Do a window here as well. We're good. So hopefully everyone's having a good start to their hopefully holiday break. Hope that's what you're working on or doing. And then over here we will build, I think is this just the edge? Yep. This becomes just stripped. There we go. Do some stairs in here. And then red stained glass. Boom. It's coming together, coming together. And then we'll do trapdoors here. We will do some terraforming, because the terraforming is definitely needed. So I'll actually grab that. Actually, it looks like it ends up right here. I'll kind of even that out as we go. This song has a similar melody to it. It's the song from Hamilton that King George sings. That's what I was thinking this was for a second. There we go. It's coming together. I'll bring this up just a tiny bit, just so it doesn't seem so like out of the ordinary. Yeah, I think the horse likes it. They are new to Minecraft, so I overlooked it. You can actually duplicate dirt by using gravel to make coarse dirt, and then oh, I forgot about. I think you've told me this before, and I completely forgot about that tip. I need to put that in, like as a tip in the back of my head, because that's actually a good tip to know if I need more dirt and I have just a bunch of coarse dirt. But granted, dirt's so easy to get, so I'm not too worried about it. All right, we got these little stairs as a transition area up to here. And then this, I think, just becomes oak planks, but I want to do stripped oak or stripped spruce this time. Showed them, they perked right up. Hey, that's good. Good that they came to their senses. Berry pumpkin. How you doing, Barry? Red, orange, yellow, chartreuse, green, mint, cyan, azure, blue, purple, magenta, rose. Dirt farm, Minecraft. There you go. You just said a bunch of colors and I read them out loud. I hope that's what you wanted. I don't know if that's what you exactly wanted, but I did anyway. Cool. All right, we got this. And then we're going to switch into here, which these are pretty simple. 1, 2, 3. Create a little area there. 1, 2, 3. And yep, that looks about right. Isn't there a way to get tons of dirt using trees? Oh yeah, if you do the it's not like it's not necessarily a dirt hack, but you can get a lot of podzol by doing a 4x or a 2x2 of spruce, and then if you bone meal it, which this might even grow by the time I get it. Come on. It turns the ground into podzol, so that if you're needing podzol but you have a bunch of spruce saplings, easy way to get podzol. I use this all the time when I need it, or even when I just need spruce wood. But so many people don't like podzol. I like it. It's also a good texture block. It's good for certain types of builds. So I like using it like pig farms. If you make like a pig pen, it makes great like flooring for them. Is also good. Yeah, All-Star Life was right. Can be converted to podzol, which can be converted to true. That is true. I don't know if moss can be converted to it. That's a good question. I don't know. All right, we're gonna go ahead and replace these with. I can't see the top of that. Let me move up. Because this was the villager trading area that I made for Korean's inspired base. But since we're sticking with the mangrove now instead of the red concrete, we can do this then. Boom. Yeah, it's great for mining stone. It's a great texture block because like if you're in like a, gosh, I don't know. I don't think I have an area around here. It's like, but a spruce taiga biome where it's like the darker green grass. A lot of people who build in that area because it's easy access for spruce. A lot of people that I know of, they'll grab moss and use that as their grass block because it just kind of looks brighter and greener. But yeah, for mining out stone, it's so handy for clearing out a lot of that. Okay, it looks like I replaced these with stairs. And then lecterns. Oh, it looks like I had these indented even more. And again, I'm changing this up from like the original concept, which I hope that's okay with whoever ends up getting these. It's pretty much the exact same. I'm trying to make it almost one for one, but I'm just making slight tweaks and what I call improvements. So if you ever do get my schematics, just know that I am thinking of you in the future. All right. So this is the part where the barge came into play. Yeah. But I want to texture all of this calcite with diorite, and I really wish the pale oak stuff was in this version I'm running. I'm not updated to the newest one. Waiting for all my mods to kind of catch up. Also, if you're watching on Twitch, there is an ad break in about 3 minutes, so just a heads up on that. Otto, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Long time no see. All right, we're gonna build up this spot here, which will be pretty easy. And we'll stop right there. And then we'll finish up. Also, like, after we're done building this, I am going to record a couple TikTok shorts, because we do, if you guys don't know, TikTok is supposed to be banned on the 19th of January. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I'm going to try to, if it doesn't get banned, I still want to push forward a little bit and try to see if I can get to a certain point on TikTok. So that's going to be the main goal for me. You're doing great. Just keeping busy. That's the way to do it, is just keep busy. Got that. Got that. Gosh, I don't even remember doing this with these builds, but it's nice to get to look back on it and see how I did. Honestly, I'm liking seeing my old building and stuff. I can really see like where my style started taking shape, and I started doing stuff on my own, because that's what this Hermitcrafts series that I started, where I started building bases inspired by members. It was me wanting to just be more creative, and it's so nice to actually see where that muscle started getting stretched. Like, very, very cool. I can't tell if that's... I feel like it's like that, but I feel like it would be better with a point. Because we were emulating the barge here. This portion here is the barge. I don't remember what the sides look like. I can't see it either. But like the rest of this is pretty much 1-for-1, which is nice. Like I'm liking this. So we'll keep going with that. We'll texture this, and then we might do a little bit of the inside, at least hollow out some areas for them, because I want people to be able to do the inside as their own. All right, sounds good, All-Star. Good to see you as always. You have a great rest of your time. All right. I'm going to slowly add the details to this. All right, sounds good, Ancients. Always good to see you, my friend. You have a good sleep. And I shall see you next time. Hopefully next time. All right. This one is a little higher, so we're going to move that up. And I think that and that were pretty much the only ornamental ones that I used. At least from what I'm seeing. I might change that up as we go. A cease and desist at most. Wait, oh, I just read the last part of it without reading the first one. I doubt it will be banned. If so, the back end. I can't speak. Holy cow. Where is my voice at? See you later, Agents. Pop over to YouTube. I appreciate you, buddy. The backend servers will remain online, meaning if you already have the app or go to the website, it will work. It's almost impossible to block a software. A cease and desist at most. That I could see, but there's a lot of talk with the new / returning presidential candidate wanting to make sure it's still in place. So that's going to be interesting to see if he's actually able to do that. I mean, I'm not going to complain if he does, because I do like TikTok. Like, a lot of people don't, which is perfectly fine. It's not for everybody. But I've enjoyed TikTok. I've seen the bad side of TikTok, and I've also seen the good side of TikTok. So it's one of those things where, like, you take the good with the bad. But if you're actively seeking out the bad side of TikTok, you're going to find it. But if you're actively just trying to use it for its intended purposes, which is entertainment, or to, in my case, educate and learn, it's great. I love it. It's also owned by 90% at US versus funds. Well, it's a Chinese-owned company, isn't it? That's where like people are trying to like freak people out, because it's owned by ByteDance, which is a Chinese company. I don't know. I feel like it was a big political scare that people wanted to do, and I remember the first time they tried to ban it, people just didn't. They just sounded uneducated when they were talking about it. In my personal opinion, if you didn't think that, that's fine. We can agree to disagree, but they just did not seem to understand what they were talking about. We'll do that. And then basically reverse engineer this back down as we go. Boom, boom, boom. Wow, this was such a fun build to do. Like, I'm glad I'm doing this again, just to kind of get to do it again. Because I remember just like trying to figure out how can I show green in a build, and this is what came out, and I was stoked with how well I did. I felt like I did super well. I feel like there's a bar that comes this way, so we're gonna go from there. Whoop. And we and kind of just fill it in. We'll take out a lot of these inner blocks because this is the greenhouse area where we did a bunch of all that stuff. 1, can I bump the heat a bit? And 2, did you talk about streams being a bit odd over the next few weeks? I haven't talked about that yet, but yes, you go ahead and bump the heat. That is perfectly fine. I'm okay with that. So yeah, over the next few weeks, it is Christmas break. So I would like to stream a little bit more, but that might not happen because we're going to be kind of in and out of the house. So thank you so much for the follow there over on Twitch. I'm going to try to keep my schedule as much as possible, but we will be out of town around New Year's. So more than likely that week, I will not be streaming on my normal days. It'll probably be like maybe if I do make up the stream, it'll be like a weekend stream or something. Not quite a Taiga greenhouse, but kind of in the sense. This is an old build that I did, I think the beginning of this year. Might even have been last year. Green, one of the Hermitcraft members, this is a base inspired by him. It's a series that I have on YouTube. But I'm working on getting my schematics back because they got deleted when I reset my computer and tried to get stuff working. You're like a smaller part of it. No problem. Yeah, this is basic. I mean, you're kind of in the right sense. It's the same kind of wood palette that would be there. So no, I get where you're coming from that. But yeah, I will be out of town at that point for New Year's. So just a heads up on that. So streams are going to be a little hit or miss. But I'll keep it updated on Twitter and Blue Sky, Discord, all that. So if you want to know more, follow in the Discord. That's like the easiest way to keep track of everything because I update that more than anything. Yeah, there is a bottom. Yes, there is a bottom half. This is just a small portion of it. And we're kind of updating this build a little bit from what it was. And I think this is pretty much how it was. Epiloxes is back. So we got a shout out to Utah. I don't know why we're shouting out of state. We're shouting out of state almost every stream. Epiloxes. Why are we doing that? So yeah, if you want to check out that whole series of like Hermitcraft inspired builds, I've got like 5 uploaded, I think, so far. I still have more that I want to do, but I've been focusing more on just making more quality content and evergreen content. So that's kind of like been in the wayside for now. Hey, nothing wrong with knowing agricultural builds. That was like the basis of a lot of people's stuff when they started playing Minecraft, was just doing like farms and stuff. So no problems with that. You got no shame from me. All right, we're gonna fill in the rest of this. No stream the 24th and the 30th through the 31st. Yes, that's 100%. That's what we're doing. No stream on those dates. Oops, there we go. Let me fill in the glass. I'm loving talking with people. It's just I get distracted with chat, so I apologize if I get lost talking and I'm just sitting here floating in the air. You play on Bedrock, and Bedrock Steve is living in famine, and then Java Steve. I understand. I've thought about starting a Bedrock world at one point. I mainly do that Bedrock to get the capes when they do like that last event with the Eye Blossom cape. But that's about it. I don't do a whole lot else. All right, we got that. That looks good. And then we're going to fill in here. Perfect. I'm going to take out a lot of this dirt too. Just because. Whenever you sprint 4 seconds, you already lose 3 hunger bar. Is that how it works in Bedrock? I never notice. How many people on Twitch? I think right now it's just Lucid. Shout out to Lucid for being our new follower. Ancients was here, but he had to go to sleep because time zones and stuff. There we go. We'll take this out a little bit too. Figure out how I can kind of like meld these together and make it more cohesive, I think. So, but that's okay. Everyone's got busy schedules, especially right now with the holidays, so I have not been really worried about viewers in a long time. I just like streaming, guys. Your health is not... Yeah, I knew about the health part. There we go. I think that's pretty much where I want it. And then the front, I think, was just white stained glass panes, judging by the look of it. Because I just added that extra depth to the build, which I'll keep. That works. Ah, there we go. And the world hates you. Are you talking about Bedrock World? Yeah, the Bedrock World. Epiloxus says hi to Lucid over on Twitch. It is feeling much better up here now. No problem. Glad I could help. It's actually warmer down here now. I might actually have to take my hoodie off. Let's get rid of the door because I don't need it. And we'll fill in the rest of this glass. Ah, that was close. There we go. And then these glass panes here. I think it's just one. There we go. Looking good. Nice and solid. I don't mind it being like this in the back. I kind of want to add... I kind of want to take out part of this because this has like this... Oh, there's also a missing block there. Fill that in. This part has this part of the frame to kind of build up versus this part doesn't. So we should just build that across anyway, just to give some stability. You can turn the heat down on break. I was just shivering so bad. No problem. Not a problem at all. I guess it would be in one more, wouldn't it? Yeah, that makes more sense. I see where it is now. Cool. Looks like an old taiga house that is overgrown by plains. And once a snowy... Yeah, that would be... this could definitely work in that sense. I'll show you the front in more detail once I get this part done. I just don't like I don't like the fact that this seems so small now. Like, I feel like I should just bring this back because then we have more room to plant. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I think that would work a little bit better because I want to have more room for the wheat and stuff. We can still put the glass here. Ah, breaking the glass everywhere. But we'll kind of build off of that. Or I guess, did I do an entrance? I think I did an entrance here. Sorry, my brain is like playing with me right now, and it's like trying to make sense of like everything because like I don't want this just to be closed off because then there's no way to get to it. So then we definitely want some sort of an entrance. I don't know if I thought that through when I was making the original one. Did your monkey break? That's a squishy Pikachu. Do you want him? There you go. I don't know if I can fix this, Rory. It's not gonna hot glue because it's made of like a sticky rubber, so that way it can flop down the walls. It would just get stuck like this, and it wouldn't really work. That's why you gotta be careful with them. I'll look at it and see if I can, but I'm not gonna promise anything, okay? Did they? Okay. Let's see. Actually, my professor said in my college that warm and hot shower is nice, but could cause hair depletion or loss of half if done often. So I have to be Elsa and say the cold never bothered me anyway, even though it feels like Antarctica. If you can't tell, I'm already way past that. Doesn't matter. I am getting really warm though, so I am going to take my hoodie off. Hope that is okay with you guys. Ooh. There we go. It's just getting too warm. Today was pajama day at our school, so I wore my white t-shirt and pajama pants. So that's what I did. I also did a lot of talking this week, so if I start losing my voice, I apologize ahead of time. Alright, we'll do this kind of like 3-step down to this. And maybe we can just leave this open, because that makes so much more sense to me. Is leaving this open and not so closed off. Yeah, I like that more. I look, quote, cold. I don't know why. I don't know either. I don't know why either. We'll cover up this area where the villagers will go. But then the rest of this is pretty much just going to be... I don't know why I had a bunch of beef in my inventory. Quite cold. I figured that's what you meant. My lips are also hurting a lot. Sticking with the mangrove idea. Mangrove roots. Bucket of water. I'll grab one of those. And then seeds. Hey, we got an advancement. Challenge complete. We have a pajama day in school. We got Christmas party at school, and it's picnic outdoors. Our campus is 10% school buildings, infrastructures, and the rest is untouched forests and fields. That sounds cool. Yeah, we had, so at the beginning of the month, starting on like December 4th, we did 12 days of Christmas. So that was 12 school days that we did different dress-up days. And the last day was pajama day, which for a lot of my students, it's just normal dress-up day because a lot of kids just show up wearing pajama pants. No shame in that because they're comfy at least. I can't do that, unfortunately. So it's nice to get to wear pajama pants, but it is the only time of the year where I will actually wear Crocs outside of my house. I've told my students this. I don't like wearing Crocs outside. I have them around the house because they're like good support for my feet. Because if I don't have good support, I can't really walk very well. So I wore Crocs today. I was super relaxed. We watched Captain America: Civil War. It was pretty great. There we go. That part's done. Now I can just use a chain and a lantern, and we're good. Nice to have a picnic, especially that our campus is a sanctuary of stray cats and dogs. Yeah, I could see that. There we go. I don't know. It's too cold out. And today we had wind like up the wazoo, so we definitely would not have been able to do anything outside. Cool. We got that. I do need that, and that. And then we'll finish up the ornaments there, like decorations. There we go. That's pretty much the original build, honestly. It's nice to have this back in the world. I'll have to copy and paste it into my Hermitcraft world. We got the villagers in too, so we're good there. So now we can just texture with some diorite and it'll look pretty good. We didn't have band stuff today. We had our final concert last night. So that was what we did last night. My kids did awesome. Like, I had such a good time. Once I calmed down, my blood pressure was so through the roof because I was so nervous. Yeah, there we go. That's coming together nicely. Minus that. And we're good. But my kids came through. They did super well. It was halfway through my high school's performance that I realized it was my senior's last Christmas concert with me, and I got sad. And I thought about that today, too. And it made me even more sad. Nice to have a picnic. Oh, you said that already. No, not snakes. We don't know how get in, but in the forest has been untouched for 70 years. That's fair. That is fair. I'm imagining like a old school like bricks and towers and stuff, and there's like a forest around it. Like that sounds really cool. It reminds me of a book that I read. I don't know if you guys know the Charlie Bone series, but it kind of like in my head, that's like the school I see in my head. I was praying mid-performance on Tuesday. I don't pray during performances. A lot of my students I don't think are very religious. I'm not that religious. I consider myself a Christian. My wife's Catholic. I was raised Methodist, but I don't talk about religion a whole lot because it's not everybody's cup of tea, and I don't care if you're Christian or Muslim or Buddhist or whatever. You believe what you want. As long as you're a decent person, that's the only thing I care about. But I didn't pray mid-performance. I was just like, they got this. Oh, thank you. I forgot about that. And my daughter did a picture of Santa for me. It's awesome. Oh, I meant to take that to work and hang it on my door. University began in Capital City. The university I'm attending is more of an expansion or branch. Oh, so you're a university student. You're not in high school. Okay, that's where my mind was like confused for a second. Okay, so we had this. So let's dig inside a little bit. It's not going to be 100%, and that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then this one can be just slightly different. There's the windows. And we're going to go till about right here. That looks good to me. Yep. Except for that. We don't want to do that. Put that back in. Very strict about it. And that's perfectly fine. Like I said, it doesn't bother me when people are strict, like super religious. If you are, and that's just what you believe in, all power to you. Like, no harm here, no shame here. I think I basically reframed this door on the inside, which is essentially what we're gonna do right now. And I think I'll put Mumbo's face in the floor, kind of like what we did for the build. I won't do the bookshelf with the secret entrance and stuff. That's gonna be quite a bit to do. Like I'm sad that I lost that world, because it would have been easy just to make a schematic and call it good. And I tried to get it back. I looked all through my computer to try to find it, and just did not happen. All right, got that. And I want to be careful not to take out anything I need, but I know that. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that. Well, we got a friend in here. College, but he was staying for a 6th grader because I was like 4 foot. Oh, the short curse. I understand. I'm 5'5", And I've had that issue before. Because I'm also a teacher, so like I've gone to events, and when I first started teaching, a lot of people would ask like, "Oh, are you here with your teacher?" And I'm like, "I am the teacher." So, dude, the door is open. Just leave. You're good. You can go. You don't need to follow me. Go. Good. There you go. All right, we'll just fill that in as we go. So what did I... So my computer was having issues earlier this year, and I can't remember exactly when. It was like over the summer. I was having issues. Programs weren't working correctly. Stuff was not working. I couldn't record. I couldn't stream. Like I was having so many issues with it. And a friend of mine who has worked in computers for a long time. He's older than I am. But he was mentioning just doing a fresh reboot of Windows just kind of helped his system run. So I'm like, cool. I'm going to do a fresh reboot and see if that fixed it. And it did. It fixed all my issues. Like, my computer has been running better, and it's never been faster. It's been doing super great. But I didn't back up any of my Minecraft files. So my world... Get out of here. All my worlds, all my replay footage, all my screenshots, all my schematics, everything got lost. And that's my fault. And I hate that I did that, but instead I dwelled on it for like 2 days, and I was like questioning like what to do. But I decided I'm just going to keep picking up and pushing forward because it's just a setback. They're Minecraft worlds. The great thing about Minecraft is I can always build again. And that's basically what we're doing here, is we're just rebuilding those builds. Yeah, you probably were here, Epilox. You've been around for a while now, to where I think you came in with what, Kame House, right? Was that what we had decided? Speaking of Kame House, that one's gonna be in the Discord for free. That schematic, I got that done. Sir Raven, how you doing? Howdy, howdy, howdy. All right. So if I remember right, we came in here. This part was like normal. It would lead to like a bedroom. So we'll do that. And then it drops down into a floor with an enchantment area. So I think we can do all of that. You're doing good? That's awesome to hear. I'm doing interiors. I'm trying to do... I don't... So here's the thing with me doing builds. I don't usually like doing interiors, because if I do a build, I want to leave it up to whoever builds that build to do the interior themselves. But I am planning an interior video, so just hold off on that. I'm working on that, because I've been trying to do better at doing interiors. I'm not the best at it. We're just gonna frame this in with spruce. Yeah. No. I'll go there. And we'll just kind of frame it in like that. That'll be fine. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. This is it's an old build that we did, I think, last year. But I'm remaking it so I can get the schematic from my Patreon. If you guys want any of my builds and schematics for your own Java worlds and stuff, they are available on Patreon for the $5 tier. Just heads up on that. If you can't do that, I understand. It's perfectly fine. It was like a week before your birthday. That would make sense. Oh, okay. No, I remember that conversation. Georgia being a country and a state. Yep. A skull in a mountain that looks amazing in mid view, but if you are below, you look up, it looks like Squidward. I could see that. I could see that. That happens. Sometimes builds just end up looking like Squidward. Alright, we're gonna just do a simple floor here. Just like so. I don't know if I should frame the outside here. Probably, just because it's a little more cohesive. Then this dropped down a level. I knew that much. Because originally we did a bookshelf over here. We'll do the wall of bookshelves, but I'm not going to do the secret lever at all. Because we don't need to. Because if you want a secret door in your house, you can build a secret door in your house. Easy as that. Alright. Then we'll build a cross like that. And down like so. I could take out more of this wall, honestly. But if you're over on Twitch and you want to join the Discord and talk with me more often or talk with other members of the community, the link is in the chat right there. And if you're over on YouTube, you can pretty much click on any of my videos and the Discord link is there. And I think we'll just push this back just slightly. There we go. Gives us a little more room. There we go. And that means we can do this. Perfect. You saw me crash out on my third stream with you. I don't even remember what that... Oh, that, yeah. Yeah, if you guys are new to my streams at all, I'm a family-friendly channel, and I don't like it when people use curse words in chat or online when it's a family-friendly stream. So, like, my biggest thing, if you come into my chat and stuff, just be respectful, be nice, and, you know, just follow the wishes of the streamers. That way it's not, like, you know, total pandemonium. Alright, I'm just going to replace this all with spruce planks just to save some time. That. And spruce planks. There we go. December 24th would be the best day for Bedrock. What's coming? Oh, is that the Christmas chests? Is that when that happens? There we go. Ooh, and now that we have the chiseled bookshelves, we can actually add some different ones in here. So that's kind of cool. Let's do a general kind of layout here. Also removed a perfectly innocent... What do you mean I removed an innocent person? I don't know what... I don't know who that was. What's up, Barry? How you doing? Wait, you were here before. Hello again. Sorry. Yeah, because the chests become Christmas presents. I'm kind of surprised they're not right now. Because normally around Christmas, this becomes a Christmas present. But that'll probably be next week where that happens. Alright, back to the wall of bookshelves. Okay, I was going to say this sounded like Sonata number 2. Still didn't change profile picture. Okay, I remember that conversation. Did he like ban them forever or just remove an innocent person from chat? I don't remember that like how that happened at all. It's a variable in an experimental mod. Interesting. All right, and then we'll have to fix this ceiling too, since this is where the villagers are at. But we have chiseled bookshelves now. And I could actually do the redstone chiseled bookshelf trick with this now. And it would just like slide these out and we could drop down. But I'm not going to do that. He didn't spam though? Are you sure? Smiling blue face? I think it's because he kept putting that smiling blue face is what he was doing. Alright.
let's fill in the ceiling. And if I remember right, we just fill it in and then we just did trapdoors or something. So we should be good then. Action and stuff is a Bedrock texture pack add-on that transforms and gives all mobs animations that was inspired by Minecraft trailers. Oh, gotcha. That sounds cool. I don't do a whole lot with Bedrock, like I kind of said before. I'm a Java player pretty much all the time, every day. I don't think he put one message. I think he did a lot more than that. Alright. I think we definitely needed some lighting. There we go. And we'll cover up, like, all of those. There we go. It's pretty much exactly like how it was. And makes all buckets have animation in 3D and have animations, especially falling. That would be cool. So, and then what I'll do down here is I'll do Mumbo's base in the carpet, because it's Green and Mumbo. They're always together. So if I remember right, we should do the red carpet around. Go. I wonder if I should just do the red carpet and then do the mustache and stuff. Should be enough, like, space here to do all that, pixel-wise. As long as I give myself the room for it. Apple are you trying to get banned too, like that guy did? Also, I don't remember that conversation. Like, that was so long ago, at least in my mind. Villagers will side-eye you and often dance and then have eye tracking and will look at you. That sounds kind of like Fresh Animations, almost. Creek animation. Whose name was Sigma with an I. I don't think I removed anyone with the name Sigma. Unless they did something. The creaking is nightmare fuel. The creaking's pretty cool, though. I do like the creaking. I think it was like that. And then... yeah, that's pretty much Mumbo's face. I think. I don't know if that works. No, that doesn't work. There we go. That's Mumbo's face for green in the carpet. Floating carpets. Yeah, I gotta love floating carpets. They're handy. Make some cool parkour stuff. You're fine, Epiloxes. I'm not gonna ban you, I promise. Now we have the full spectrum. Creaking will have blinking effect, and Dev added a crunch noise whenever it blinks. That would be cool. I keep doing that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because you click on the carpet, it does that. Okay, so we need to do a room here, and then a room here, and that's pretty much it for this build. And sadly, I can't see your guys' profile pictures because of the wall, not the wall, everything's combined in Restream chat. Stiff and fear. Yeah, I understand that. I can just imagine like being locked in a giant like building with the warden and the creaking roaming around. That would be terrifying. Honest opinion. 1 versus 3, and it was a disaster. Oh, it sounds like it. 100% sounds like it. Alright. I don't want to go too far this way because of the enchanting area is going to be over there. But this is like a good area for a bed. Just gotta figure out what I'm doing with these walls. I don't think I did all spruce. If I did, probably did. I could go watch the video, but sometimes I don't like going back and watching my own videos on YouTube. I watch them before I upload them. All the neon colors are your profile picture. Nice. I think we'll just go through and do this, and then we can texture it later. Oh, wait. Oh, that's going to be so much easier now. I forgot about replace mode. Axiom is such a handy mod, guys. Like, why did I not ever use this before? It's like painting with blocks. That took me so much less time. That was great. You were the only one who knew about how to destroy it and got blown up by a creeper and died from the arrow by the time you broke it and accidentally activated 2 more creaking. Call it a day and just left the forest. That seems to be kind of the way that Pixel Riffs recommended use, like, to get resin, you run through it and you hit a bunch of creaking, which then goes to the creaking heart and then produces the resin, and then you just sleep, come back. The creaking are gone, but you can still collect the resin. Are you a cool guy? I think so. I have nothing against you, so you're cool in my book. Definitely cool in my book. I don't know, it's not hard to be cool in my book because for the most part, as long as you are a decent person, you treat people kindly and with respect, you're good. Alright, I think that should be good for size for the enchantment room. Just do 2 wide on each side. That sounds about right. Cool. And boom. You entered with armor, went out like we were starting another world, and left with a wooden sword and 4 pale wood. Yikes. Yikes, yikes. Based on your profile picture, there are 12 distinct colors. There's 3 primary colors, I know that much. No, it was not earwax, Lucid. I don't know why you thought it was earwax, but okay. If you want to know more about resin, I have a whole video on my YouTube channel. Just shameless plug there if you want to learn more about it. Something we were might not be cool about. I don't know what you mean by that. There we go. And I'm just gonna do replace on all of this before I do anything else. Ah, this is such a nice feature. Like, I am never gonna not use Axiom anymore. This is great. There we go. Boom. Chicken burger and chicken sandwich aren't the same. It's already over an hour. It's time for my break. I see what you're trying to do now. Please don't. Please don't, Epiloxus. Just please don't. Okay. All that's replaced. That's looking good. I'm going to go ahead and take my break, guys. I will be right back. When I come back, we'll finish the interior of this, work on some shorts, and wrap up the stream after that. But we still got a good, like, 45 minutes left in the stream. So I'm going to go stretch my legs. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Running down chat quick. If you create a creaking, will you be attacked? Yes. If you look away from a creaking, it will attack you, even if you summon it with a creaking heart. Chicken wings and chicken are not the same. They are the same. They're from the same animal, but they do not taste the same. Black school buses and school buses aren't the same. I'm gonna agree with that. Yeah, school bus lore, go crazy, 100%. Life would be great if EXO was here. Life is always great, and I also enjoy EXO, so he could be here, and it would still be great. Now my profile picture is early riser badge from Duolingo. I started my Duolingo again. I need to do my lessons tonight, but I started doing that again. That's reasonable. Please keep it. I will keep it for now. Okay, cool. Caught up on chat. Let's finish this out. And honestly, I want to... Oh, I forgot I had... That doesn't work. There we go. Forgot I had replacement mode on. Just round this off at the top. I remember when I started doing this like for builds, and I thought I was like the greatest thing ever. There we go. And trapdoors. Boom. You have 80-day streak on Duolingo? Nice. Yeah, I started my lessons up again. It's still a lot of the same stuff. It's a lot of like for Japanese, it's just saying rice, water, green tea, and sushi a lot. But they add different context to it, which is kind of fun. Okay. Let's do the enchantment area because that's going to be the like require a lot more detail, I feel. And I want, or was this this might have been I don't think this was enchantment area. This actually was probably storage. Yeah, that was storage now that I think about it. So I need that and that. There we go. Maybe for this week or this month. Nice. 227. God, you guys are way ahead of me on that. Great to know, but I think it's too late, my friend. Prank us by putting the creaking heart under the ground. When it was night, we got yeeted like house arrest. There was 23 creaking heart planted all around the entire. Yeah, the creaking is going to be fun for like just summoning a mob that can attack your friends when they're not looking. Like that's going to be fun with that. But I did make a resin farm. That's one of my favorite things I've done recently. Oh, I gotta get rid of this. Those won't work because it's got to be this. I probably made it bigger in the original world, but again, we're running with what we got. The outside is the main part. The inside is not that important. There we go. And then we'll do that. And for functional blocks, we'll add in like a lectern and probably some decorative blocks, an armor stand. We don't need anything back this way, so just gotta fill in these corners. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Got your first 50 streak in band class. You were in band class when and on Duolingo. Should you be on your phone or were you on your Chromebook? I guess that's the question I have. I'm not your teacher, so I can't get you in trouble, but you got rid of 10 and there are like 13 left. Your friend forgot where they are. 100% not going below his house. I understand that. That's probably the best option. 100%. Ah, there we go. Cool. We got a little storage area there. And then this will be his bedroom area. I don't know if I should just like open this up too. Yeah, that'll work. Ah, come on. There we go. That looks good to me. All right. I remember he had a bed. And I think we did our crafting table in here. I don't know where the crafting table's at. Crafting table. There it is. I saw the crafter, but I didn't see anything else. I also wanted a note block. No, I wanted a jukebox. Jukebox. And we'll do that like right here. Ah. Because we need a parrot. And we need seeds. There we go. Because we can do a disc. Where is it? Precipice. There he goes. Sorry. Pesky Bird himself jamming out to Precipice. Looks awesome. Look at him. He's just so happy. It's great. Sorry, I was snagging that for a short. There was a different disc I wanted to try too. It wasn't Precipice though. It was, yeah, Creator. Creator is my favorite one. I'm gonna pause the music here. Yeah. Creator's where it's at. This is probably one of my favorite new tracks that we've gotten. All right. Cool. And he's just all happy. This is a fun one. I was starting to learn this one on guitar. That was a lot of fun once I was doing that. You had 50 days. Got it. Got it. Dancer aged well like fine wine. First two directors retired and my next two got fired. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Christmas tunes. Now we got my favorite one. Yeah, Creator's a lot of fun. I like this one. True. This is probably one of the most most used ones they've used recently. I think it's such a good track. Cool. All right. Trying to think of what else I had in here. I probably didn't have a whole lot. Green doesn't do a lot with interiors, at least from what I remember. It just looks good. Parrot's better dancer than 90% of the world. 100%. This parrot is should be on Dancing with the Stars. Honestly. That Christmas one wasn't vanilla, was it? What, the Precipice one or this one? I don't think that Christmas one was this. I don't know. Alright, last thing I'll do here then. Do one, and I need to do brush, sphere, stone, cobblestone, and then stone, bricks. Nope, bricks. 5, and then mask, stone, bricks. Then texturing easily. Except I would like more of this though. I need to remember the percentage or how to do the percentages in World Edit, because I like cobblestone as a texture, but whenever I've used it for a brush, it tends to overpower so much stuff, and I don't like that. That looks better though. This is the music well suited for me. If I wander the cave and fell deeper, I understand that too. I relate to that. Was your YouTube profile picture always like that? What do you mean? Mine or Barry's? All right, he's tuckered out. Cool. All right, so the last thing I need to do for this is make the schematic. And we're going to basically just come off of this mountain area and capture most of that. And figure out exactly where that room is at too. Oops. Oh, we don't need to go back that far then. Like right here, I think. Yeah, that's about... Well, I want to make sure we get the edge of the... Yeah, that's about right. We'll say about like right here. I just want to make sure we build it up high enough so we get the top of that. So then... Alright, sounds good, Epiloxes. Theory time. Do you think that the lush caves is a reminiscence of the Minecraft looked like before humans existed, but due to its age, its ecosystem was buried underneath? Honestly, that's kind of like what we did in Scoutcraft, was the bedrock virus that we escaped from in season 1 getting into season 2. It was our current world, just millions of years later, or so many years later. So it was already there. It just took time to develop and go more towards the surface. So yeah, I agree with that. Used to be the ingredients for pumpkin spice. Gotcha. Looks so alien compared to the world above. Yeah, I think that's the whole point. It's a cave. It's supposed to be explored. All right. We'll do a copy and schematic, save, green house. Cool. We got that done. Very nice. All right. That became the perfect streak flame. Nice. All right. So we got this built. I'm super happy with that. Thank you guys for chilling out while I'm doing all that. I don't like that this is there. I can easily fix that. Boom. But I think that's pretty good for a schematic for the green inspired house. Ugh. Eventually it would become the perfect... Oh, wait, no, you already read that. And that is more alien than the pale garden biome, who could literally ask the dark oak, wait, so you're saying it's 2024 and not 1940? Minecraft World used to have sniffers somewhere, maybe underground. Yeah, so the sniffers were an ancient mob. It just took us a while to find treasure chests that had them, or to build to eventually evolve enough to create a brush to dig them out of the ground. That's pretty much the whole point of that. But stuck in black and white. I think it's because it's pale oak, so it's the oak texture just lighter. Like I'm not complaining about it. I like it. Always exists, and moss and ferns existed. Yeah. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a complete flat world, and this flat world is gonna be for the remainder of 2024. So 2024, it's gonna mainly be TikTok, because I want to try something while I'm doing all that. All right, super flat, no structures, and we'll go into game rules, down to world, turn off game cycle, and weather cycle. I don't think there's any experiments I want to turn on. Bundles. Oh, I haven't updated to the newest thing. That's why. I will probably do that over Christmas break. I need to see what the Eternals are doing. Time, set, day. Cool. Which would mean it would have torch flowers and pitcher flowers too. I mean, true. Pale Garden never came out. It's on Java now. True. It also exists below ground. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I need to go back to my Minecraft thing, and we're gonna testing this recording, making sure it's working. Testing 3, 2, 1. Let's check it. So I'm checking my source record because I'm going to use that for the short. Yep, looks like that worked just fine. So I made a new flat world. Sorry, Barry, I'm answering your question there. Because with TikTok shutting down January 19th is supposed to, I'm gonna try to do something to push viewers from my TikTok to other things. So I'm gonna use this world to start that. Hopefully, I don't know. But you guys get to see it kind of unfold. I've been thinking about this all day, so this is gonna be like me putting it into fruition. Where I come back. Fair enough there, Lucid. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of jump into it, and if I want to trim stuff up, I will. TikTok is going to be closing on January 19th. So, if you like Minecraft content and you want to follow any more of mine, you can follow me at pretty much anything at OddmanMC. But while TikTok is still around, I want to throw it to you guys, the viewers. For every follower that I gain in the remainder of the lifespan of TikTok, I'm going to be planting a sign with your username on it in this world. So, if you drop a follow, I will be writing your name down and I will be dropping a sign in here, and I'm going to try to update it every day or at least every other day. How many followers can we get till TikTok is gone? Let's find out. There we go. And then I want to get like just a recording of the empty, vast world. And that'll be it. My outfit is so appropriate for this moment. This is my normal skin. I just updated the tie and the shoes to be blue instead of red. Like I really like blue and the blue on it. Oh yeah, the replay mod stop. Cool. Yeah, January 19th is when it's supposed to be done. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and get. Oh, I mean, you gotta love it when stuff does not want to work properly. The replay mod doesn't always want to work for me, so I've got to reload Minecraft, and that's gonna take a couple seconds. Uncle's birthday is January 7th. Aunt's is January 12th. You're seeing a pattern. I don't see a pattern with it at all. I think everyone's just born in January for your family. That would make sense, right? I also realized I didn't put my pixel thing I didn't turn on today. Oh, good, that updated. You're all in January. My daughter's in January, and so is my brother and my nephew and my stepsister. They're all in January. I'm not. I'm in December. My birthday was December 2nd, which was 17 days ago. Come on, Minecraft, load on up. I hate it when I record replay and then it doesn't load up right away. Oh, come on. There it goes. Took it a hot minute. I also still have a canker sore. I've been trying to get rid of this canker sore for a hot minute too. And I'm going to have to use salt water to help with it. All right. There I am. So we're just going to back up. Actually, we could just do a zoom out. That would be fun. Just like this. And then we're going to move this to like 5 seconds because it'll be faster. Like so. And then I'll turn on shaders to make it more eye-catching and popping. If I was in your office and it's this dark, I'd be falling asleep. So I have a light right here. This is a really bright soft box like at my face to illuminate everything. I've got an orange and a purple floodlight going. I can change those colors. But I have those going, and then I also have my monitors, which are pretty bright, and then I normally have a pixel thing. I can also tell my Echo to turn on stuff like, Alexa, turn on Office 2. Makes it brighter. Alexa, turn off Office 2. Just makes it easier. All right, we're going to make this with shaders. Yeah, we'll apply the complementary shaders. Those are nice. Oh yeah, I forgot about. I gotta edit that still. Eventually, I will be doing that. I completely forgot about that. I need to. I think I have that all on this hard drive. Where is that hard drive? It's around here somewhere. I'll work on that over this break though. All right, let's check that with the shaders quick. Yeah, eye-catching. Pops. Okay. TikTok world zoom out. You have mom, but it's a hard device. I can call her by her first name. I get disowned. That's a good one. That's a good one, Lucid. We've got a few of them. We got a few upstairs, and we got a few down here. My daughter, my son, they both have one in their rooms. We got one in our living room, my bedroom, in here. Because I have a lot of things set up to the house that are just smart controlled, like lights and stuff. It just works. All right, I'm going to edit that together super quick because it's a short little video. Will it be soon? Are you going to give me credit? I will more than likely remember credit in the description. I will include the joke in there. What was I looking for? I'm going to X out of that. I need CapCut. There it is. That'll be the easiest option to just throw this together. Yes, I know I'm still running on an older version of CapCut because I refuse to upgrade to Pro because they put everything behind a paywall. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. But, you know, here we are. Source recording. Grab that. And drag that in. And then I'll import in the stuff. I know you guys can't see my editing thing, but it's not going to take me too long to edit it. So I'll chat while I edit. I hope that's okay with you guys. Back up. There we go. I turned the lights on. My mom would have called me a lunatic. And then lights went off. Mom would be called a priest. Interesting. Yeah, everything went pro. I honestly, if you have a strong enough computer and you edit videos, I highly recommend just doing DaVinci Resolve or find online an older edition of CapCut. I'm running 3.8, but if you can find CapCut 4.0, you can still have like all the stuff that's pretty much free. So like the stuff I use is their transcript edit and their captions. Because those are the two main things that I use for them, and then they put them behind a paywall. I got really upset with them. I emailed them and said, this is kind of alienating a giant portion of your user base just so you can make money. It's kind of ridiculous. If they were adding newer features that improved upon them and made those a paywall, that I can understand. But they're taking features that were free forever and then taking them away. I hated that. So I ended up deleting what I had and then reinstalling an older version. It keeps telling me to update. I just don't. I don't like it when companies put stuff behind a paywall like that because it's not fair. Like I can understand a company wanting to make money, but make money in a better way, so you're not alienating like an entire portion of your users. Let's see. All right, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, except minus the giant millennial pause at the beginning. Fixed it. I gotta extend the front though. There we go. High energy, catches people's attention. Should be good. I don't think it's gonna actually be banned. There's a lot of people who don't think it will be, but YouTube's always been the bigger of the two. I think it'll be fine. Behind a money wall, if Da Vinci was alive and saw this, are you talking about Da Vinci, like Leonardo da Vinci? Die from continuous face slaps from all this. Not all TikTokers have dark humor. Because I do TikTok. Okay, I feel like I can take that part and move it. Extend that out. And I'm just going to cut down some of these little chunks that have a little bit of dead space, but like not a lot. And should be good from there. I don't want to zoom in on. Yeah, I'm on TikTok like every day because there's tons of like really good information on there that you can also find on YouTube. But TikTok is just, there's some creators that I found that I like getting that kind of content from them. So like I follow a guy called Former Fat Guy Fitness. He's not family friendly. He does curse, but I love his content. He's very straightforward with like protein bars and protein powder and stuff like that because I got into like the health space and started just trying to taking care of myself and working out more. And I trust his judgment on those things more than any other creator that I've seen on those. Along him and a guy named Liam, who's just awesome. I love his content too. And then Scotty K Fitness. Those three are mainly like the three like protein fitness kind of people that I follow that really have inspired me. I like their content, so I follow them for that. But TikTok's got a lot of good stuff, a lot of bad stuff. But if you go, like I said before, if you go searching for the bad stuff, you're gonna find the bad stuff. I follow a lot of TikToks about food. I have so many playlists about that. Japanese street food, they always have the same song. I hear 80% of the time. Probably, I don't know. I do like a lot of the Japanese street food that I see. I do want to go to Japan really bad. TikTok is way more straightforward. It can be, not always. Sometimes you have to go searching for stuff, but that's how YouTube is too. It's a search engine. You just search for stuff. I prefer YouTube for longer stuff, like my Let's Plays and stuff. I'm not going to watch an entire Let's Play on TikTok, but you know, so seafood boil. Oh, shrimp boil sounds so good. Shrimp boil sounds so good. I am just cutting out the dead spots. There we go. My dad's been to Amsterdam. He says it's cool. And that's fair, Barry. Honestly, TikTok wasn't like my first thing. I kind of avoided it like the plague because my students were all on it, and I was like, "This isn't something I want." And then my student showed me stuff from it, and I was like, this is actually kind of interesting. So I checked it out, and here we are, like 3 years later, and I've been enjoying it. It's actually a nice app. Does it suck up a lot of time? Like it's a time vampire? Very much so. But it's honestly not bad. A lot of people like make it out to be worse than it is. Let's see, 314 is the zoom in. Honestly, we'll have to zoom in a little more. Cool. Got that. They did add a whole section for learning. That's cool. All right, now I need to grab that and throw it in. Get rid of that part. And that needs to be expanded as well. 314. There we go. Used to be scared of its community. Like I said, are there bad parts of TikTok's community? Yes. But if you like, I follow so much just Minecraft content. The Minecraft content people that I follow on there, perfectly fine. Like all the guys on Clockcraft, I like their stuff. Really cool. I was just watching before stream. I was setting up. I was watching Viking Pilot. He just graduated college. His live stream, like super chill dude. Like just makes good content. Just has a good time. I appreciate it. Let's see. And I need to put some of my call to actions in here. Where's my editing files? PNGs, CTAs, that one. And we're good. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. Hey, that's where the voiceover tab is, though. It just took me forever to learn it. My FYP is sunshine and rainbows. Not all the time. Not all the time. Sometimes stuff pops up on my FYP and I really question, like, what are they thinking I'm looking for? Because it's not at all what I'm following. But then I'd go to my following section. I watch quite a few of those, and I like the videos like from fellow creators or friends on there, and it fixes itself for the most part. All right, I need to. I'm finding some. Gosh, where'd it go? I just need it to. Oh, the shake would work. I need. Why can't I do that? Let me split that then. And extract, split. Half a note of using this, what's it called? CapCut is just knowing how to work with stuff. No, it's not what I wanted. Come on. I'm trying to separate video clips from their audio. There we go. There we go. That should work. Shake. And we'll make that 0.2. And shake it out as well. 0.2. Cool. It's also a Minecraft update. Please improve beetroot. I imagine something will come for beetroot down the line. I'm not too worried about it. It's only vegetable in Minecraft that has so little function. It's got functions. Like you can eat it. You can feed it to pigs to breed them. You can get red dye from them. I think you can get a banner pattern from it. Like it's got its uses. It's definitely not as much as like others, but it works. A lot of famous why YouTube Minecraft influencers started a trend of recovering the worlds from Minecraft X. Oh, I still have probably all my Xbox worlds. I should do a video on that. That would be cool. They're probably horrible, but that would be fun. CK, how you doing? Hey, it's okay. It's okay. We're editing something for TikTok right now. I'm finding sound effects on what's it called? What is it called? CapCut. That'll work. And we'll do that one. I just gotta line them up. I'm sorry you guys can't see my screen. I just didn't want to create another source for OBS to find it. Pay IRL money. I haven't found IRL. I'm not paying IRL money. I still have my Xbox 360 with my hard drive in it. Oh, transferring it to Java. I would just plug my Xbox in. That's all I would do. There we go. Pop. I never had TikTok. I would be not as good of a person. Be as good of a person as you want on TikTok. I've got a doom scrolling account where I literally just scroll and scroll and scroll, and I like stuff that I like. Then I have my Minecraft one where I pretty much just try to do my Minecraft stuff. Yeah, how did that transition work on that clip? Ugh. Cool. Oh wait, I don't want to do that. I need to get captions on it. Captions on this video were provided by Liara. Oh, I need to watch the Hermitcraft recap from last week. The POV in Java is so nostalgic. Do you mean Bedrock, like on Xbox 360? Is that what you mean? Alrighty then. That. Yellow. I think we're good. I gotta fix that little thing. No, I understood that's what you meant. The creaking is still in your brain. No problem. All right, and then I want to import the music. I think I have the creator from the new Minecraft sounds already. Where is the Minecraft? All my Minecraft stuff. I thought I had Minecraft music on here. There's Minecraft music. All I have is alpha stuff. Let's do Mog City then. That'll be good. It's not a very long video anyway. And we're just going to drop that down quite a bit. Cool. Export. TikTok lifespan. There we go. Expiration date 3 years ago. TikTok lifespan. All right. Now I'm going to upload it, and then we're good. So with that, I think we're pretty much wrapped up for the night, guys. I don't have my Minecraft world open anymore, but we did rebuild our green-inspired base. So thank you guys for chilling and talking with that. That was so much fun. We had the TikTok video done. We got a lot done, and again, the main thing is just chatting with you guys. That's the biggest thing. I'm going to be back for a little bit on Saturday for a stream. It's going to be our charity live stream for the Eternal. So if you guys want to join and chat and watch, and I think even like join in with stuff. I can't remember all that. That's more of a shrunk kind of idea, but I'll be back for a few hours doing some stuff before I go to Family Christmas on Saturday. So if you guys want to chill for the charity stream, and if you have the ability to donate for a good cause, definitely do so, because it's always for a good cause. But I'll be back on Saturday, guys. I will see you guys then. Keep an eye out for Saturday as well on YouTube, because I do have a new Eternals video coming out. But I'm going to get out of here. You guys have a great rest of your night, and always remember the most important thing is to be odd and wash your hands. Peace, guys.